So let's look at price volatility. It's not new. There's been price volatility for a long time in the market. It's a commodity market. When the system gets tight, prices go up. When the system is less tight, prices go down. It's very straightforward. But it's changed over time. What's happened now is that prices are spiking much more regularly as you get more renewable generation on stream. So what happens is when you see prices going to a few £1,000s a megawatt hour a day, you get lots of news coming. So you get a price spike, you get price headlines. The reality is that the market is responding to the way it was designed. Price volatility is something that's been designed into the market because of the structure that we have. There are alternative ways to do it, but right now we are where we are with it. And if you look at volatility, it is absolutely increasing. If you look at the chart that is up on your screen at the moment, you can see there that prices in 2021 are much, much higher than they have been in previous years. Now, what the chart shows is an average of the top 500 hours of each year ranked in order of price level. So you're looking from the most expensive down to the cheapest price. And it's also done on a log scale. So for each point on it, as it goes across the horizontal lines, is 10 times bigger than the one before it. So if you look at 2021, you can see the prices have been much higher for much longer. The absolute peak at the far left-hand side of the axis is much higher. And also prices in the grey line, which is 2021, are also way above other years in total. So that's showing us two things. It's showing us that prices have been much more peaky at the high level. And they've also been much higher for longer periods in time. So then the question from a price perspective is, what can you do about it? Pricing, volatility and flexibility are really key headlines in the market at the moment. And they're different sides of the same coin. So if you look at some businesses, they'll look at price flexibility and volatility and say, this is great, this is exactly what we need. And they will take action in order to avoid high prices, which you can do if you are able to move your demand around or your production around to the highest prices. The flip side of that coin is, if you're a customer or a generator that can't change when you generate or when you consume, you will either be on the side of having very, very low prices for a generator because you'll all be on at the same time, price will decrease. Or if you're a customer, you'll be consuming at high prices. So what can you do about it? You can try and make the most of flexibility, or you can understand what it will mean to your prices. If you're a generator, when you're not flexible, it could mean that you actually earn less. There's a higher discount if you can't control what you generate. And if as a customer, it'll mean you're paying more for flexibility. So at the moment, the market needs flexibility in order to keep going. The market rules are designed to make prices more volatile. The question is, as a generator or a customer, what are you going to do about it? If you want help, you want to understand things, please get in touch.